Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review, this time from the Thrilling 30. One of the last figures from the Thrilling 30. It's Chromia. The other female Autobot that we've gotten, along with RC. She's actually number 22, so she's actually the last one, pretty much. Shows RC on the bottom and Nightbeat. Nightbeat was actually from the wave before. On the back, you see motorcycle mode, which showed it had a smoky canopy. I wish they would have kept that. I thought it would have looked better. Well, they didn't do it. They went with clear. And then her robot mode, which, no offense, it's a massive retool of the RID RC from Transformers Prime. And I actually got into an argument with somebody over that. But I've got the RID RC with me, and we're going to show off all the similarities. Now, mind you, there's a lot that was changed. A lot. But there's still enough of the original mold left to declare this a retool. Sorry. And up here it says, it shows her with two weapons. This one is actually RC's weapon. And, you know, it says additional weapon not included. If you want to read her bio, you can on your own time, if you can, because I know the packaging is in the way a little bit. And you can come down here, look at her tech specs if you want. Okay, here's her comic that came with it. And like I said, her and RC, even though, you know, RC is number 21 and she's 22, she has the next to the last issue of Dark Cybertron, and RC has the final. So I say this is Dark Cybertron Chapter 11, RC has Chapter 12. So if you're going to read them, read Chromia's first, then read RC's. Otherwise, it's just not going to make sense. And spoilers if you're looking through there. Yeah. Major character death. Yeah. Major character death. One that some of us would like to see happen more often. Anyway, get that out of here. Get that out of here. And then we'll enter the game world and see the Tron cycle. And her gun. And it's not a bad looking gun. No paint on it. I mean, they put more into RC, I think, than they did to her. But still, she does have nice paint on her. There are plenty of places where she's got actual paint and not just plastic. I guess when you do a retool, you save on some development, you can put more into paint. So that seems to work. I've seen that in other ones. Some robots who are repaints have more paint than the original because you're not putting all that development into it. And that rotates there if you want to rotate it. The wheels, they rotate okay. They roll okay. They kind of rub up against the clear plastic in the center. Is what it is. It's not too bad of a mode. Like I said, I wish this canopy had been, you know, smoky. I might go in and take it, open it up, and take like a black Sharpie and put it in there, and then like remove it, because that'll leave a smoky dark stain in there while still maintaining the transparency. I'll see what I can do with that. I might toy with that. Might just leave her alone. She's probably going to stay in robot mode anyway. But yeah. Not going to show you the transformation. I mean, it's simple, but if you've seen the RID RC transformation, it's pretty much identical. Even the automorphing head bit. So yeah. So I'm going to get her into robot mode. And we'll take a look at her and we'll compare her with, you know, RC and RC. I'll be right back. Alright, and here's Chromia in her robot mode, and it's really nice. I will give it that. I have some issues with her arms, which actually make me fear that her arms might snap at one point in time. But otherwise, she is really nice. I mean, it's a nice new head sculpt, though a lot of this other stuff, like her shoulders, actually the entire upper arms are pretty much RC's. These blue parts here actually just clip on over what was originally RC's arms. She does have different forearms. And her hands are pretty much the same, just a different color. Then you get down, her thighs are the same, her knees are the same, her toes are the same, bits of her legs are the same. There is some bits added on, but like I said, not enough to warrant this being a completely new mold, because it's not. Now, I will show you, she's got nice ball joint at her neck, so she gets a lot of articulation there. Ball joints at her shoulders. Now, here's where I have a problem. She has ball joints at her elbows, and they're fine this way, but when you try and rotate, and you need to rotate them for robot mode, they get stuck, and they're going to break. I can feel it. I need to find a way to pop these off and just loosen them up just a tiny, tiny bit. They will break if you're not careful. And the wrists are like that too. They're not as bad. They're loose, but they're not like super loose. But they can go forward. This is mainly for transformation. No waist. No waist. Thighs kick out forward and back. They rotate nicely. You get a decent knee. Nothing at the feet. But she can still do some nice poses. Providing you don't want to break her arms. So yeah, I mean, just be careful. The tolerances on her elbows are really, at least on mine, they're really tight. I'm going to have to work on that. And then we'll bring in, here's the RIDRC. Now mind you, I did add some paint to mine, but you can see different head, but all this is pretty much the same. There's some slight changes. Slight changes where they made this little part here just a tad bit deeper than it is on RC. The waists pretty much have the same mold, different paint, same mold. You can see shoulders are the same. Like I said, the arms, if you pop off the blue parts on the upper part of the arms, underneath it looks the same as this. And the wrists, you can see, the hands are exactly the same. Wrists are different, forearms are different. Thighs, same design. Kneecaps, same design. And then you got some slight remolding on the thighs, or on the lower legs. But still have like similar points. And then the toes and the feet are the same. Heel spurs are different, obviously, because they're different motorcycles. But yeah, you can see how much of a retool this is. Even the wheel hanging off the back, you can see it still has that same L bar there. Even though they're different wheels. It's not bad that it's a retool. Not bad at all. I mean, it works. It works really well for Chromia. But, just, telling somebody it's a completely different mold, not exactly. Yeah. If you don't move this butt plate out of the way, you can't get her thighs to move. So we'll get this one out of here. And we'll bring in the other fembot we got, RC. And as you can see, Chromia's a tad bit taller and a little bit bulkier, but they still look good together. So there you go. So yeah, if you're going to get RC, you're going to want to get Chromia, just because. Just to finish this off. And it is a really nice version of this character. Really nice. And, don't knock it. It's, Hasbro gives us retools all the time. Some of them work, some of them don't. This one definitely works. Definitely works. And they put a lot of effort into making this look like a completely different mold, and it really does. So yeah. You guys be good. Just because. Later.